guys, so I just wanted to hop on here really quick and just give you guys an update on how our first month as foster parents has been. So we have had an amazing first month. Baby boy is doing really good in school. He loves his teachers, he loves his classmates, he loves Lily, his teachers love him, we love having him here. It's really good. Of course there have been bumps in the road, we have tantrums, it's just typical 2-year-old stuff, but other than that, we have had a really great experience so far. We have an amazing relationship with his bio mom. We have Skype nights, so they Skype each other before bedtime. We gave her our personal numbers, which I'm going to add that is it's not something that you should do. We have a very unique relationship with bio mom, so we felt comfortable doing that. But normally it's not something that you would do. You probably shouldn't do, but it's just how our situation worked. It's how our situation played out. It was the best option for us. So she can text us or call us. She's not blowing up our phones or anything like that, but if she has a question about him, if we need to schedule our visitations, or she just wants to see him or something like that, she is more than welcome to call or text either one of us. So that is really, really cool. Our visitations have been moved from the visitation facility to out in the community, which basically means that she no longer has to have supervised visits by caseworkers. So at our visitation facility, there are caseworkers walking around, observing, writing down stuff, whatever. But now we can actually just go out into the community. We can go to McDonald's, the play place. We can go to a park. We can, anything that we're comfortable doing, we can do basically. So that's really, really cool. It's a huge step. It's really, really exciting. We were very excited about it. I wanted to add that our first caseworker was very bad at communication. So we would send emails, we would call, we would write anything, and she wouldn't reply to us, or she wouldn't answer the phone, or it kind of felt like she was avoiding us because we had so many questions, which you do as first-time foster parents. You're going to have so many questions when it comes to your first foster child. Sorry, I'm trying to find a good way to sit because this lighting is really, really throwing me off. But so you're gonna have a ton of questions, and we were told, like, if you are in the foster care classes, you will be told that if you have any questions to contact your caseworker, which we were doing. We were trying to do at least. So our questions weren't being asked. It was very, very frustrating the first probably 3.5 weeks, but now we have a new caseworker and she is amazing. The first email I sent her, within 15 minutes, she had already replied. She gave us her work cell phone number. She said that if we have any questions at any time, to call her, text her, and she will get back to us as soon as possible. So if you guys are looking into being foster parents, just know that it's not, everybody isn't on a time clock. So they take their time if they want to, but we are very fortunate now to have a caseworker that is willing to be so open and so available to us, which is awesome. This foster care experience so far has been very, very eye-opening for me, at least. I'm pretty sure for Evan too. But when you go through your classes, they tell you, look, these parents, yes, they made a mistake. Yes, they took the wrong path. They made bad decisions, but that doesn't make them bad parents. Which, when you're sitting in class, you're like, yeah, okay, like, I get it, you make mistakes, whatever. But then when you hear these stories and everything, you're like, what the heck? But being a foster parent now and hearing his bio mom's story, hearing everything that she's gone through, like, she fully admitted to making it. She said, yes, I know, I made bad decisions. Yes, I know that wasn't a smart thing to do. I know that I could have made a better choice, but I didn't, and this is where we're at now. Like, that is so crazy to me because, yes, these kids, it's horrible that these kids are in foster care, but not all of their parents are bad parents. Not all of their parents are undeserving to get their kids back. Not every parent deserves to have their kid back. Yes, some parents do horrible things to their kids. Yes, some parents are awful, but not all of them. And that's, if you are looking into becoming a foster parent, you have to have an open mind. You have to know that parents make mistakes. It happens. It happens. But that doesn't mean that you're a bad parent. That doesn't mean they're a bad parent. That doesn't mean that they don't deserve to get their kids back. And that doesn't mean that they don't deserve your respect. So this experience has been very humbling and very eye-opening for me, because talking with her and having a great relationship and knowing that she was doing her best, and it just, yes, she made a bad decision, but it's so amazing at the same time to see that she's trying. She knows that she did wrong. She knows that she has to get better, and she's trying. So yes, it's so hard to think that when you see all these horrible things on the news about all these parents, and then you associate that with the kids in foster care, that every kid in foster care, their parents are horrible monsters, whatever, like they don't know how to parent, blah 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 blah, which isn't always true. And you have to remember that. You have to remember that not all of these parents know better. And one of our teachers said, when you know better, you do better. And that's so true, because she is learning. She has all of these resources, and she's learning how to become a better parent. And yes, there are horrible people out there, but you have to remember not all of them are horrible. Some of them they just have bad luck. And it's true. It is so true. And when you're not a foster parent and you're looking in on people who do foster care and like the foster families and everything, and you judge. I know I did before I was a foster parent. And being a foster parent, it teaches you that you don't know the whole story. You think you do, but until you hear it and you see a mom telling you about all the hardships that she's had and everything that she had to go through, it humbles you. It does. And it's really been an amazing learning experience, having a foster kid and going through this whole entire process. So a question that I get all the time is, what does he call us? He doesn't talk very much. He's not nonverbal, but he has very, very few words. So he hasn't called us anything yet. His bio mom refers to us as Claire and Evan, because we are not his mom and dad. I know I'm not his mom. Evan knows that he is not his dad. But so we're not forcing him to call us anything. But at home, obviously we have Lily, and Lily calls us mommy and daddy. When we tell her to do something like go take this to mommy or go to daddy or something, and he'll follow. So we don't make him call us anything. It's just kind of a go with the flow type thing. He knows that I'm not his mom. With Evan, it's kind of different because he didn't have a father figure. He was growing up, so it is different. He does, once in a while, he'll call Evan Dada, but we just kind of, not brush it off, but we just kind of let him do his thing. Another question I always get is, how is Lily adapting to having someone to share us with, someone to share her toys with, because she was a single child for all of her life. She's 2.5. She's always just had me and Evan. Everything has revolved around her. Everything has been her toys, her bed, her room, everything. But she has actually adapted really, really well. She's doing amazing. She loves sharing her toys with him, not all the time, but just more than what we expected. She loves going to pick him up from school. She'll run in the classroom and give him a huge hug, and it's so cute. But she loves having somebody to spend her time with instead of it just being, oh, mommy and daddy. Like, yeah, mommy and daddy are awesome, but not as awesome as hanging out with somebody your own age. So that's pretty cool. It is amazing to see them interact with each other. I do wish that I could record more of him, but I am unable to show his face, and it's really, really hard to catch a 2-year-old doing something but not have their face in it. So I do as much as I can. I know I've had a lot of questions about, like, where is he? Is he still with you? Like, why isn't he on the vlogs? Yes, we still have him. He's still very much here. I just can't show him. I can't show his face. I can't share details. but he's here. I am working on trying to get more footage of everybody together just without his face in it, so it's a lot of trying to do different camera angles and all of that stuff, but I am working on it. So in the future, we are hoping to have more foster kids stay with us. Right now, we are trying to save up for a car so we can have a bigger car. Right now, we only have one row, well, technically 2-row cars, but we need a car that has like 3 rows because we're gonna have car seats and all of that stuff. So in the future, we are looking forward to having more foster kids. Just right now, it's not financially smart for us to go out and buy a car outright. So we are working on that, hopefully in the near future. Evan and I are done having kids of our own forever. So we are looking forward to growing our family through foster care and all of that kind of stuff. Hopefully one day we'll be able to adopt, and that'll be super exciting as well, but right now it'll just be the 4 of us, and we are loving it. It's a lot all the time having 2 2-year-olds, but it's really, really fun. I'm having so much fun. Evan's not home very much because he's working all the time, but he loves hanging out with the kids when he is home. We go to the park, we go to the museums and everything. I'm sure you've guys seen it in my vlogs, but we're having a really good experience so far. I know that not all foster experiences are going to be like this. They're not all just rainbows and this is so great. Like, our relationship with BioMom is so great. Like, our caseworker's so great. Like, I know that that's not how every single case is going to be. I know that our next foster kid, it might be horrible. Mom might not like us or something like that. But I know that this situation is very unique, and we are just soaking it all in. We are enjoying every moment of it. And yes, we are hoping that he goes back soon. That's the whole point of what we do. But we will see. I will keep you guys posted. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you guys have questions about foster care or anything like that, you can comment below or send me a message on my social media. But yes, that is all for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!